Right. Keep moving in.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Ah, damn it.
Breathe deep and move.
Oh. Let's do it this way. That way.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the Gnols.
That way.
We should help.
Oh, y'all bitches. What, don't want to get your hands dirty? Bitches. Oh shit, there we go.
Got to move.
Alright. Ah.
Under their noses.
The blade will not bend. Fleet of foot.
The shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind
Oh, you're
clamps
talking to her.
onto yours.
Talking to Carlac.
You see
Shit.
yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnols see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash. but it won't hold them for long. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind. You see drow and goblins restraining her, a mind flayer reaching out. And then the voice, bringing order. Eating this meat was forbidden, but it would lead her to a feast. Sensing your presence, the Gnols tadpole rides in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on Gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At least that thing is fighting for me now.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh, that's why. I still have, this one's still alive.
More.
Oh, you done made a mistake. Get closer. The hell? Oh, come on.
Count on me.
Let's go flirt. Let's go. This to the fire snake. And then flurry of blows.
No holding back. Coming through.
Then to... Ah. Mother.
What's the plan? On I go.
Did you seriously try it?
The hammer's gonna fall.
Forever dauntless.
Oh, I did it.
hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Oh shit, cool. I did it.
Her tadpole responds, thrashing violently, and the fragile tissue of her brain tears and splits. You taste the blood in her throat, feel it pooling in the cavity of her skull. But she still resists.
Ah, shit. Come on. Okay. Here we go.
Your tadpole wriggles, contented, as she tears out her own throat.
You should search that corpse.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight.
I hate you more than anything.
Still alive up there? This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Thanks, but that won't be necessary. We'll find help at Joaquin's Rest. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little serpent, long shadow. He'll take good care of you. It's fine. We'd be dead if they hadn't shown up. A little hospitality won't do any harm. Aye, the whole reason we're in this mess. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of taranths.
Taranths are the currency of the Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
You know who we are. Very clever. And you probably also know it's not smart to interfere with Zent's business. This is the point when a clever lass like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
Whatever. Not can take that.
Time to get going. Something over there.
I'll be glad to see the back of this. Got nothing but rotten boxes with Eltergard.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Right tool will do the trick.
Oh.
What a charmer.
I don't feel lucky. The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
This way. Okay, hold on.
What to do?
There you go.
The chest, more importantly.
With a flick of the wrist.
Let's get moving out of there and start heading towards Joaquin's Rest now.
Whatever killed those Gnols might be nearby. Careful.
This way. Around this way.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Obviously.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, got that.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist. A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help. Excellent armor. Strange place to find it.
Not for communal.
Not bad, dog. Oh, whoa, what the fuck?
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Oh, maybe.
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me! Damn! Just go. Yes! Thank you.
Never a dull moment.
Mary. No. God, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me. I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just
Of
kept
course
my
you did.
mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here. I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry. Please, just go. I need a moment with her. It's for a sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left.
Alright, let's get over here.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count
You got
of
4
three.
people and you can't kick open a door.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push!
I'm gonna use this.
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time! Hello? Can you hear me?
Pull on the door.
We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Find out! Help!
Time to rest.
Come! I'm afraid we're up for thanks for
What a
sweat.
heavy Let's get the hell up out of here. Where are you going? I guess I'll follow you.
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
Well, by the main God, what's become of you?
A story best left for calmer days. Now breathe deeply. Are you in pain?
Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls.
Yeah, that would be her
Left-taking Grand
excuse.
Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed.
That would be
Report
her
to the Manic and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father. As well you should. He is the great champion of the Council. Commander of the Flaming Fist, the binding force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. Will,
Could be something a
you
lot worse.
hold little love for your father. But please, find him and return him to the city.
Trust us to see it through, Counselor.
Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son, a hero. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist to work.
That was the most authoritative to work I have ever heard.
Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Well, he's not just any Grand Duke. He's Alder Ravengard, the most influential Duke in the city.
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed. He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors. I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know, and you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it. Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance. Hear, hear. Though, truth be told, I'd sooner down a week-old hooch at a ramshackle inn. Better company, and a better buzz.
On, bunch of fucking idiots.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Can't you just...
Don't be shy.
Where am I needed?
Can't give up now.
What's that?
Right. Depends on the loot, though.
Surprised this hay hasn't gone up in flames yet.
There's something hidden here, in the hay.
Let's move.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her. To say goodbye.
Yeah, sure you do. Jackass. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Monsters everywhere. Kill.
Nah, he ain't worried about her. He's worried about the money. Nah, he ain't worried about her. He's worried
You
about
speak to me? The monsters only scream. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend. An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many. Yes, it was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming. Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
That's a hell of a statement.
This is the spot Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much.
What happened to get in the city? Well, what's the point? There's no point in worrying about the dead when they're already dead.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger! Oh, hell, dwarves. I thought you were flaming fists. Well, down you go then. They'll be on it soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
I have not. I've seen it, but I've seen it pop up in recommended, but I have not watched it. No. I've seen it, but I've seen it pop up in recommended, but I have not watched it. No.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly, and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Hold on, that's the lass who saved us from the Gnols. Let her in.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Hope you weren't following me. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards
you. I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own, even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic
Imagine
items.
killing your enemies with a toothpick. Man, I swear those
this place is likely to
the pixies getting crazy out here now.
Someone kidnapped a Duke, right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Fist trace the storm. I want to see those traps in action. That artist really painful.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the goals, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness. Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection.
Pal. Whatever
and
you
if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh? Are you looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats, not so much.
Anyway, save that just in case.
These artsy tossers always have friends in high places. That's why they're valuable. But, yeah, might be we've drawn enough attention to this place.
Right, you dumb bastard.
If it means that much to you, that is crap would sell anyway. Something I can help you with? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a
But you do
friend of
have
the
some shit that
family.
I could use, so. And I need to sell some stuff anyway. Sage green.
Pleasure.
No need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you.
Two samples there.
I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
Looking ahead.
Strip this place bare!
Free me now, and I'll see that my patron
Make a character that others think is useless, but
I
it's
need only tell her it's a gambling
the
debt.
most
It's happened before.
with the most vicious mockery. That's just a bard. That's any kind of bard at all.
Something I can help you with? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family. Pleasure.
This bow really won't be of use to me.
I made a bucket of coins off him.
It's a good bow. It's a powerful bow. It just won't be of use to me because I'm not strength based.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fedras, at your service. A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. If Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications.
Sure.
Before my fame, my
Sure, buddy,
patronage,
sure.
there was another woman. One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside to paint and to clear my head. To choose, I suppose. Indeed. One to split the very soul. But I dare not dwell on it any longer, lest I weep. And we have your reward to consider. Once I have made my way safely back to the city. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some. A hero to the hilt. Seek me out in the city, truly. Beneath my brush, you'll live forever. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
Sure, whatever. Fuck off.
Was an illusion. Hiding what, I wonder? Wonder what's past this. Might be worth a look.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Right tool will do the trick. Light on my feet.
Might be worth a look.
Place on my list.
Leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
No one stopped me yet. Might be worth it.
Just an insect. I'm sure you'll survive. Besides, it probably figured you for a tasty treat.
Give me an aboleth over a midge any day.
Yep.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Careful.
What the hell's going on?
Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are.
Damn.
Nice. You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready.
How about fuck you?
Bye now.
Bloody hell. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rina.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... Well, she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! I don't remember bloody asking you.
Hold on, Joel. Let her talk. What would you suggest?
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Well, dumbass.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Net 20, baby. let's keep moving.
Blood everywhere. Someone wasn't as fortunate in their choice of campsite as us.
That might be worth a look.
I love messing with these guys over here.
So much for a warm welcome.
The murderous glare of a redcap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust, greets you. That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
The brothers? I guess they didn't find their sister.
Hey, come here.
Again? This creature doesn't realize you can see its true form.
That's curious.
Curious.
What if I could do it again with you? Nope. Nope, I tried.
Sword and a hat. One from yours.
Just out of view.
Council favors the fearless.
Need to act fast. Heading there.
Covered.
Time to press ahead.
On the victor's path.
Can't afford to let up.
I've got this.
I've got it.
Let's see. Oh, what happened to there? You dumb motherfucker.
This is my time. Finding my way.
Let's end this. Have to keep going.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Okay. Let's see. Let's rage. It is nice. Yep. The lag on that is real.
Got to focus.
How are you entangled still?
Alright, Karlak, it's go time.
Forever dauntless.
I'd love to, thanks.
What I wouldn't give for a good rest.
My faith will guide me.
Still alive, so that's progress.
What was this one?
Must be the tree from the note to Korga. What's that cleft there?
That's that portion taken care of. Let's see. Check what that is. Check what that is. Oh. Now let's move this way. Let's
Need
move
anything
this
else?
way.
Always happy to help those who follow the first circle.
So that I don't need that.
Always
Dumbass.
happy to help those who follow the first circle.
Are you kidding me? So that I don't need that.
Always happy to help those who follow the first circle.
Are you kidding me? So that I don't need that. Let's do this.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. What?
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Ollerton, I can explain.
Eh.
No need. It couldn't be helped.
Quagga! What is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
What?
What's in there?
Hi.
Cloakwood. Quagga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Ollerton
Oh,
speaks
well, ain't
truth.
you just a bitch?
Who among you disagrees?
Oh, shut your ass up.
Ruin?
The choice is made.
Oh, shut your ass up.
Burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Ollerton. No. You twist the teachings. In harmony, we perish. In shadow, we are pure.
Really?
Korgo's voice breaks and her lips tremble. She heard reason in your words.
Of course she did.
Korga eyes you intently as you speak the text etched into the frescoes. By claw and tooth, from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. In darkest hour a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. The towers seized, the battle done, the moonrise broke the darkest one.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful,
So you stupid.
The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
Concentrate.
It's kick her in the face. Yeah. I'll go over here. You're gonna wild shape into a bear. You're gonna hit me. You're gonna go into a wolf, and you're gonna hit Shadowheart. You're gonna hit me. Kinda already knew that's how this shit works. Kinda already. Why would you make it more difficult for me? A lot of my fucking attacks are fire-based, you dumb motherfucker. Well, I'm gunning for you.
Ready for another round?
You're not rage.
Can't give up.
Oh. You're gonna go back into a wolf. Oh shit. You actually made yourself useful.
Bye forever, pal.
I already know how to make use of that.
Stay focused.
Baldur, what the fuck are you doing?
You once called me a monster. Seems I've proven you right. Sylvanas bid me to protect my people from... There was but one druid who guarded the circle, who protected our ways. We are forever in your debt. You burn like fire. You howl like wind. You are Faith Warden. Take our gift and be known. May I not be the last monster you vanquish. I can hardly deny it. I was so cloaked in shadow, little light could pierce through. How grateful I am that yours shone so brightly. We will stop the rite, and I will stand trial. My fate lies with the Tree Father. May he have mercy. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking. It began with a letter. There was no messenger, it simply appeared. Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, Well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them.
You are
I won't
stupid.
forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halcyon returns to heal them in full.
But to not even consult with us. No. But this was our
Oh, right. Yeah, they do. Forgot about that.
You have saved Koga from herself. I cannot thank you enough.
What is the one that Faith Warden does? Gives me access to Entangle? Druidic vines cannot ensnare you, and you do not, and does not count as difficult terrain.
Whatever the Tree Father's judgment, I will accept it in full.
I'm ready.
Defender of the people.
Get that hit Shadow Hunt.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Shadow Hunt.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Get that to Shadow Hunt.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. Biscuit.
Just like that.
I had a feeling you'd be back. Thanks. See you in Baldur's Gate, I hope.
Oh. Now that I got the ring of protection. My armor class is at a sturdy 16.
Any questions, children? Hobgoblins? Maybe.
Die if I let go a creaking of this place.
never get a Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
This way.
Zevlor.
By Delt's virtue. The Blade of Frontiers? What's happened, Will?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
Believe me, I understand better than most.
A moment passes as Zevlor contemplates Will's words. He then turns his attentions to you.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened?
We've agreed to stop the ritual.
Truly? Ilmater's ashes. I never thought you would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days. It's sparse thanks for what you've done for us, but gods and goblins willing, I won't need it again. If you can clear the road of goblins, as you say, I'll ensure a reward is gathered for you.
Now, the Hellrider squad is actually a really good. It's actually really good to have. Now, the Hellrider squad is actually a really good.
Avernus changed things. Best we get used to
Actually really good to have.
Zevlor.
Now, that shield is decent enough to have. Now, that shield is.
The pride of the gate.
Still breathing, despite everything.
This is a nightmare.
Alright, let's see.
A fellow wanderer. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me. An old hunter's trick. If you can't mask your scent, spoil it.
Perhaps that's why I've survived so long. We're more fierce and peers have not. You would be wise to look past the seeming of things, if you intend to bargain with the lady of this house. That is why you came to her lair, I take it, to bargain. As you like, but you needn't be coy. Whatever's worth knowing, rest assured she already knows it. Her kind have hidden among us since the first darkness. And their knowledge is matched only by their spite. Know how to ask, and they'll share that knowledge. If you're fool enough to pay their price. Whatever's easiest to lose, and the hardest to do without. But the thing I hunt has gone to ground. If she can tell me how to draw him out, I'll pay whatever she asks. Truth is like a blade, my friend. We can arm ourselves with it, or just as easily find it pressed against our throat. I would not put you in danger.
Oh, you have gotta be fucking kidding me. We have to...
No. This duty is mine alone. I hunt a vampire spawn called Astarion. I'm bound to bring him back to Baldur's Gate, alive. Though I cannot swear to his condition once my tribe are done with him. Is he known to you?
My people were recently attacked in the night. Our camp set upon by a band of vampire spawn. In the chaos of battle, one of them stole away with our children. We've been searching for them ever since. We believe this Astarion knows exactly what happened that night and where to find our little ones. If captured, my people will make him talk. So I ask again, is he known to you?
I see. Your loyalty is admirable, but misplaced. His kind have charm beyond our mortal means to resist. I can show you who he truly is, if you will just tell me where to find him. Astarion has quite the friend in you. I'll make sure he knows that, at the end.
I'm a little surprised you chose to shield Astarion.
Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me later.
Do this long rest.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away. More or less. I was lost in prayer, of all things. Mystra, for indeed it was her image I conjured, commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this? Then follow my lead. Now you.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Suddenly, the scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel? Oh, I know.
You cocky bastard.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
You cocky bastard.
You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know. The weave evaporates. And as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
See if he has anything to say.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong. You did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mystra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion. We all have our burdens, one way or the other. I'd be delighted, though someone else will need to watch the cookpot, of course. Wonderful. Lead on, then. Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her.
Need something? What? Who? What happened? A girl? What are those vagabonds? Why would they... Khazad-dûr. Of course he'd send a girl to hunt me down. First, they make excellent monster hunters, so find a vampire spawn sounds perfectly reasonable to them. Second, they're the reason I'm like this in the first place. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Perhaps. He probably thought it was funny. But more likely, he's trying to send me a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably.
Anywho.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
That's... yeah.
What's next?
What a shadow hole.
Sharp as ever.
I applaud your taste.
No one back home will ever believe this.
And I think I'll call it here. Yeah, I think I'll call it here. So, yeah, been fun. There's some stuff I need to do, get prepared for. I also got to work on tomorrow's story for making sure that that's up and ready. So yeah, talk to y'all later. Peace. Making sure that that's up and ready.